Dun, 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 dun. Hello, guys. What the hell is going on? Yep. Okay, let's do this. Me above all the hell. Okay. Oh my goodness. Well, how do you do? How do you do tonight? And I really don't. I haven't heard back from anybody about my uh, telling you about this business. My last thing was Adam and Eve, and we showed how she was the reason why she was called a fallen angel. You know, she was the reason why uh, the whole our whole world goes through this. It's really not her fault. It's just that this is the way the Lord had set it all up. He set it all up for them to be. Set it up to have to not know when we're doing wrong. It's just meant to be that way. And so, what's this here? Close. Do. So the reason why the way that Bible came about is that um, it's talking about us, because when you can put away everything and just think about your mind going through this on its own, then you can understand this, because you can see how the outside gives away to the inside, and you can it's really just a way of thinking. you know if you're told that you can't get anything from the outside, that means the outside. When it says that you're going to get everything that you really want, everything you want or need will be supplied to you, and do you have to understand that that's coming from hell. It's the one that's gonna give it to you, man. And that you have to be without your soul in order to get this. So I don't hear back from people, you know, um, and how that Adam and Eve, and their son Cain, the bad one, that kills his brother, doesn't have a guy to go up and talk to heaven. That's the reason you're not connected to God. It's because you don't have him, and you don't have her. You don't have the mother either. She's gone. She's gone. To heaven's gone. That little place on your earth, in your mind, is gone. A little hole in your head, and you only have Father, and the Father is you, male or female. That's the thing. It's about you. And so whenever you well, the idea is that you just whenever it's ready, when your time is to come up, when you're ready. If your body if you're just coming into to religion, nope, you're not ready yet. But if you've been there for a long time, all your life, and you're older, stuff like that, there is another place to go. That's to come to us. That's to come to me. Okay, I'm the only one that's teaching this. I can't think of anybody else that's doing it. I got 3 or 4 people that follow me. Well, but it only takes those three, you know. But I'm finding out that people are getting it. That takes it a while, because it has to seep in, especially if you're looking for something else that's religious, but actually about religion. And the way that the book and the code has helped us in this way is it just makes it all easy. It makes it so you can read it. You can read the book, what it says, what it means. You can do your reading as in the four, when you're using the four as a way of communicating. It's just so cool. And when we all have to come down to it, we're the to sum up this business of the person running around with the woman, the sinful woman. He goes on to have babies and babies and babies. He's having lots of them out of the left side of his brain. Out of the left side of his brain, he's making thousands and thousands and thousands and thousands and thousands of people. And then some days, it says Noah's going to come into play. And when Noah comes in, he's going to go. He's going to take it away. He's going to show people how to do this. And he was. It was about this four. The idea of our mind, that the four elements of the earth are also four elements of those four living beings. They're the same thing. They are our consciousness and how we can use it to do this. Because it's, hey, it says, toss your boat or toss your nets over to the right side of the boat, and you'll catch 153 fish. And 153 is a 9. It's just really beautiful. But a 9 is a high 9. It's what we're talking about. We're looking for 144,000 people coming out. It's the same thing. All of these stories all lead to the same thing, that you get enlightened. And it's there's no dogma in it at all. In fact, it says don't do what you did when you was younger. But when mother comes in, she takes over for this girl. Takes over for it. She just flattens her. Battens her with the right hand. Something like that. But in reality, it's a switchover. Like you, it's all one. You're all in this together. The mother and the father and the son. You're all in here always, but you're just changed when you're on the work side. The very first things that you have to do. And then you learn how to hook mom up with this. And now mom's in charge, and you no longer do the old thing. That's how you know how these bad guys here, these prophets and stuff like that, talking and saying the word. We gotta have to say something else other than the word. We have to yell spirit. That repent means to do what you're doing. Do it opposite of what you're doing now. You're talking out in the world. But you're gonna have to start looking inside. That's where you want to go. Gotta go inside there. And be quiet while you're doing it. I can't hear anybody. Can't listen to well, I guess I'll hear from someone. But all of this is about getting rid of the lady. Once you find out about it, all right, now we got it. Now we have the mother, father, and all. Man, come on. Salvation belongs to you and you alone, and only you, only you, only you. I hope everybody got something out of this. Catch you later.